Hey guys, this is Poverty's a Bitch, and this is going to be the Nova mech review for Mechwarrior Online. I personally hate this mech. I bought it because I'm a laser guy, and I saw it could carry 12 medium lasers, and I jerked off thinking about that. The biggest problem with this mech is it overheats, and every professional fit I've ever seen has only 6 lasers on it. So the advantage between this and a Jenner is faster, and this has more ammo or armor, and you definitely need that armor because if you don't have it, you might as well just pilot a Jenner. I am not impressed with this. I have seen 2 professional fits for this, a medium range and a short range. I'm not going to go into details on that one. It was considered classified information. I know, he who withholds information sees himself as your new master, but I don't want burning bridges here. I definitely want to do better than I am, and I really think I'm just pure pug. But anyways, after many years of playing, I view myself as a professional pug. Yeah! So, with that said, let me just show you what I do with my Nova. The way I have it set up is I've got the Omnipods for 6 lasers on both, or 6 energy on both arms, and I have this is the S, which means it can take 2 anti-missile systems. I only have 1 because the extra ton I threw heat sink in. Now, this mech is considered a finisher. It is also a starter, in my opinion, which means you basically step out, pick a point, and shoot the hell out of it, and then you hide for 30-40 seconds. This is not a frontline mech. You absolutely have to stay within the group. If you leave the group, you're dead. No questions asked. You're dead. Anything and everything can kill it. And you only have 1 alpha. That's it. If you go beyond that, you're doing damage to yourself, obviously. And you better pick a spot and be able to hold on it. Most people can't. This is why they prefer PPCs. This is why they prefer Gauss. This is why they prefer the single strike, all damage in, which also includes pulse weapons. So most people want to go pulse. Well, that breaks down to I think 2 on each side. Or if you go PPC, which is stupid because, you know, heat management on this mech is insane. You go PPC and 3 medium pulse lasers. I'm being risky. I should be in cover. I should know my target before I pop out. And I gotta make sure I stay within the group. So my only good thing is the Alpha Strike, and that is it. In my opinion, this mech is not worth it. If you have it, I'm sorry. If you're good with it, oh my god. Rose petals lay your walkway. You absolutely have to have the advanced zoom because it allows you to hold a lot more steady on your target. So instead of smearing your target or your lasers all over someone, you can actually zoom in, and if you're smearing, that smearing area is going to be a lot smaller. So it is an absolute mandatory that you have a... Yes, you are using mediums, ER mediums, and you have to have the advanced zoom, otherwise you're useless. So again, you have to stay in the middle of the group, and you have to just pop out when your heat is low. On this map, it's heat. You need to go heat vision. Don't stay out in the open. Be aware of your surrounding. A lot of other mechs are coming and going. Stay out of their way. They're the ones that are going to be doing the sustained damage. They're the ones that are going to be ripping off and softening up the mechs. You show up, you look for a little bit of spot, and then you fire. If you can't, you just go back and hide. This mech just pops out as a Mike Tyson one-shot wonder. That's about it. The way I've got this one set up, it does what is it? I would say 4. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. It does the equivalent to 2 AC-20s. So you play it a lot like a Craven Raven with a lot more speed. You just have to duck and hide. And just pick your targets, pick your timing, and that is it. It is not a good mech to start with. That was a beautiful shot. I got my shot in, I back off. That's it. That's all you do with this one. You can't be aggressive. You absolutely have to be passive. This mech is, I would say, a very difficult mech to even play because it sucks. So I got that mech and I actually pushed it. I should have waited for my heat to cool down, and now I just wait and wait and wait. Oh, by the way, keep waiting. Still waiting? Good. Keep waiting. Now I've got a single shot. How do you destroy this mech? That's simple. Rush. We're standing in front of it. It will automatically overheat itself because of most players. Very few people have the patience. I'd hate to say it, but I would call this one an elderly mech, as in most people don't have the patience to play this one. Which means it's a bad mech. Don't get it. Unless you like sitting around just twiddling your thumbs while everyone else does the work for you. Ducking and hiding like a coward. Don't get it, because this is a coward's mech. You sit and wait, you sit and wait, you sit and wait, and hope to God you don't just shoot dirt when you finally fire. There's a great map for this mech because there's no, well, other than a few trees and other than a few roots, there's not much that's going to get in your way. And you really have to be patient, wait for it, wait for your shot, and that's all you can do. Got my shot off, I gotta back off. What died? And you just keep waiting, and waiting, and waiting, still waiting. You're gonna be my meat shield, bro. So I left my little pro group here just to demonstrate this. Crap, missed it. Missed my opportunity. And remember, do not overextend. This mech is paper mache. I am not the best at playing Mechwarrior. I just like to think I know what I'm doing with it. So where's the group? They're all behind me. I need to... Again, stay out of everyone else's way. This is a passive mech. It is an old man's mech. You have to have absolute patience. Otherwise, you're just going to run out, get killed, and be yelling at your monitor and slamming your keyboard like some pissed off German. So, apologies to any Germans, but my God, you guys have some rage. I think it's the same rage I have. But, I'm sure there's a German in my family tree somewhere. But the rage is, oh my God, rage causing. This one is not a good mech. So I'm going to go ahead and finish off this round. I am actually in very low elo, otherwise the game would be over by now. Everyone's just putzing around, taking their pock shots. And again, stay out of everyone else's way, because they're the ones that are going to win the game for you. So if you like sitting in back and doing nothing, this is absolutely the mech for you. I am a hard charger. I like to just kill everything, just charge in, swinging. So this is not my mech. This is definitely not a mech that's good for me. And there we go. I've fired my weapons. I gotta wander back. It's almost like a sex machine. You blow off your load, and then you come back in 3 days. He doesn't even see me. I should not be out here. My heat is now down. And you'll notice that the arms are wide like an atlas. And there we go. And the team is not here, so I gotta run like a bitch. Excuse the pun on my own name. But this is not a good spot for me. It doesn't take much to destroy this mech. It is as bad as a light when it comes to armor. You have it just a touch more. That means you can take 2 shots, not just 1. So you just gotta keep running, keep on running, hide, and just... So the team is not doing well, and it's probably because I didn't pick a good mech. Not a good angle here. We're down to 6 mechs here. So I'm just going to finish this off. I'm just going to chat throughout it. I would not recommend the Nova. There is 2 fits for pro playing for this, but I'm not going to review those because supposedly it's confidential, and I don't want to piss off the people who gave it to me. So yeah, he who withholds the information sees himself as your new master. Like I said, finishing mech. How do you kill it? By rushing. Stupid Jenner. Rule 1 of being a Jenner: do not stop. Shit. I am one of 3 left alone. Fuck you, bitch! And there we go. I am about to die because I do not have the energy sustaining capability. What the hell is he doing back there? So I am second to last. I need to find the rest of my team. And a locust will tear you up like no one else's. Everything will tear you up like no one else's business. So then again, this is an old man's mech. You sit back and do jack shit. So this is proving it. How do you kill him? You rush him. And I got rushed at the end. Oh my god, 378? That is amazing damage. If you can get up to 400, you're doing it right. Unfortunately, we did not win. I did my best. 2 kills, 2 assists. Could have done better if I slapped my lasers, smeared my lasers all over everything and anything. But this is how I've learned to play the mech. And it works fairly well. I hate the mech. So anyways, there's your review. Do not get the Nova. It sucks. It may have a million lasers on it, but it sucks. Any other mech is good. Any other mech. So I think I will... Yeah, this is not going well for the team. I blame myself for this because I took a Nova. Yeah, laser guy. Absolutely love lasers. But this looks like a laser boat, and it's not. It's just a... It's a hindrance to any team. Any team that has a Nova it's just holding the team back. There is 2, professional fits for it. I'll be trying those out. I'm just going to give it away here. Machine guns. Has no heat. It's probably the only thing you can put on it. I'm going to be dicking around and making a 100% machine gun Nova to see if I'm any better. So that's going to be shits and giggles, because machine guns really don't have any heat. And that's it. Blah, blah, blah. So let's see where I did with the team. Second on my lance. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 people below me. So if you follow this rule, among pugs, you're going to do okay. But then again, the battle time took 13 minutes. This is not something you go out and you fire off, because most great battles, every champion battle, lasts about 3 minutes. If it lasts longer than 3 minutes, they're not champions. They're just really good pugs, or just plain out pugs. Like this one was pure pugs. So this is the only reason I did better than 8 on my own team. So again, my review of the Nova, it sucks. Don't get it. Whatever you do, do not get the Nova. And that's it. So hopefully this review makes sure that others don't make the same mistake, and I will catch you guys later. Thank you for watching.